And one thing that is very important when when we are talking about plant design is to learn from operation personnel. If you are in an industrial plant, it is easier because you are in touch with them every day and you can understand which kind of difficulties or which kind of challenges they face every day, and you can see if you do a slope in a, or if you do a low point in a pipeline, you see in the operations what is the result, and that is not too easy to understand when we are in a design company, only in a design company. Sometimes we do a site survey, and that means that for an existing plant, our company is hired or is contracted to do revamping, add new components to the plant, and a small group goes to the field in order to evaluate what's happening, if the pipe instrumentation is really updated and stuff like that. And that is the moment that you need to use to talk to the operation personnel and try to clarify as many questions that as you had. And just to give you an example of what is done in the pipe instrumentation diagram and what can be a mess in the field is, I worked in a CO2 liquefaction project, and we had a huge liquid CO2 storage, and it was a horizontal vessel, and we need to add isolation valve in the bottom of this vessel, and it was supported and 2 meters high support, and in the PNID the valve was added just after or downstream the nozzle of the vessel, but it was a sphere type valve, and when the pipe designer did the design of this valve, I had a vertical line and I had a horizontal line, pipeline. And the best location to add the ball valve is the horizon, because we don't have the gravity weight in the valve. We have only the pressure push, but in the horizontal pressure is much less stronger than the gravity under the isolation valve. And what happened was that during the commissioning startup of the plant, we started the production, we starting filling liquid to this storage vessel, and when it tried to open the isolation valve, it was stuck because there were too much weight above the valve. And this is a kind of issue that when you go to the field and you talk to operations, or when you participate in the problems, you get that to your life, and you in the next time that you do a pipe instrumentation diagram, you will add a note to not install the valve in the vertical position, for instance. And if we are only in the design department, that kind of situation don't return to us, and that's why in many companies we have the lessons learned. That is a way to try to share with everyone what kind of issues was found during the commissioning, in the startup, in the production of the plant, in order to avoid this kind of situation. So my tip for you is learn from the operation personnel, and it doesn't matter how old they are, it doesn't matter how, if they have a degree or not, or if they have a lot of study or not. What matters is that they have very experience from the operations, and they have a lot of to share with you.